this it? Okay. Well, let me see and make sure the live stream. Good morning. I'm gonna make sure the live stream's good because it looks wrong, so it might be, which would be very annoying, but I might have to restart this. Alright, give me 1 second, guys. I'm just checking out what's going on here. Good morning, good morning. Just one moment. Oh, and it's wrong. Well, guys, I'm gonna have to restart this. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna have to restart this because it's going wrong. So give me 1 minute, as I am not filming it this way. Good morning. I'm gonna have to restart this live stream, everyone, because it's not filming the way I want, and none of the features are working. Good morning. There we go. Yeah. Thank you. I just wanted to make sure you guys were in the right focus. And good morning. Welcome to Universal Studios. We've got a good show. We're going to do construction updates, which includes Drifty, of course. Just stuff happening around the park, Waterwood. This is brand new. Cat in the Hat. They just updated this. So this was Grinch just a few days ago. Now doing Cat in the Hat because there's not really any big events happening. Now they do have Lunar New Year stuff, which I put up a video if you did see. This is $30 for the bag. These are 30 in the other t-shirt size. This is 14 for the cup. And the cup has every kind of look for the characters that they have, all the different like mice and things like that. And then the dragon, I think $22 for the stuffed animal. And I think the pins are 11 to 12 bucks, depending on which one you get. This is 11 bucks for this bad boy. I think this is 11. This one's 12 for the keychain. 12 for the little keychain. But this is about it they're doing for Lunar New Year's. In the past, they've had Kung Fu Panda show. This gets transformed into a special restaurant. But right now, we're not seeing that. So I'm not saying it's not going to happen. It's just that right now, we do not know if they're going to do anything more for Lunar New Year's. They used to do Mr. Ping's Noodle Shop. And yeah, there was just a lot more decorations. There's a big old blossom tree in the middle area where they do Grinchmas, but so far I'm not doing that. All right, park is just open, no way on all rides. Gonna show you guys. Let's go over here. So Waterwood, which is over here, it's good. Let's go over here and talk for a second. It's closed right now. This is our first construction update. Is that the attraction Waterwood? Let me. Oh, good. We're in the good camera already. So yeah, there's no one over here because it's very bright, but it's also because it is closed. I'm sure this gentleman will tell me it's closed, but we already know. But yeah, Waterwood's closed right now. I think they're refurbishing the boats. Some of the effects seem to be needing some work on, like when they jump out of the, when they blow up the side and then they jump in. Sometimes I think it looks like it's always open, and I think it's supposed to be closed. So I think they're trying to fix that, along with the boat for the bad guy. All right. So before we go into any rides, guys, also this is Carl Laemmle Court. I guess they call it Laemmle Court for Carl Laemmle. He's like the Walt Disney of Universal. He's the one who started it all. Let me show you guys some of this. The merchant side is the exact same, but they have these cute little window dressings. Good morning, good morning. We're just looking at the Lunar New Year stuff. Mainly it's window dressings. Let me show you guys. It's new people join. This is the merch. I have a whole video showing you the merch, but these are the pins. No keychain. This is 12 bucks for this. These are 11. T-shirts 30 bucks. All sizes are 30 bucks. This is 14 for the cup. Cup's got the minions in different styles of animals mainly and costumes. 30 bucks for this bag. 30 for this. And 22 for this minion. I would have to check the other one, but why would you want the other one? We get the dragon one. But let's see. 20 for this one. He is cheaper, but it's also not exclusive. So why would you go for the non-exclusive one? Also, dragons are the best. Oh, look it. Hello Kitty's out right now. Hello Kitty's out. First character sign. Here's a Hello Kitty. Alright. They've also changed this around a little bit, but we can look at that later. My first goal. My first goal is that we have a letter, and we're gonna try to mail it off right now before it gets too busy and hog meets. If you didn't know, you can mail letters there. My brother's Christmas card got lost in the mail. Speaking of Christmas, you can see the tree still there. They're still taking it down. So my brother's Christmas card got lost, so we gotta send it again. And his wife is ruining the Harry Potter, so hopefully she'll be excited that there's a stamp on this saying some hogs meets in Hollywood. Kung Fu Panda. Kung Fu Panda 4 coming out. We'll see. Oh, right now we should talk about this. That's why not. We're walking past the Drifty. This is gonna be the drift coaster themed after Fast and Furious. So it's gonna have spinning seats, and at night it's gonna move to have some sort of nice lighting effect on the vehicles. Like they're gonna make a cool laser drift. So we're all excited about that. Newest coaster. I'm like Universal coaster fans. We're super excited. But for now, we're gonna enter here. We'll do more construction update. But right now, we're gonna go mail a letter so I don't have to carry it anymore. You can also see hog meets with just not many people in it, which is nice. It's really nice when it's this is open yet. Alright, so this is where we're gonna go to the alley and see if they can mail a letter. Yeah, we'll see more drifting in a little bit. Right now, it's gonna mail this letter. It's the first goal. That'll be the first thing, I guess, when I start the video. I'll put mainly take 2. That's cute. Jen put take 2 on here because it's the second time we're trying to mail it to them. Let's see, Outpost. Hi, you can mail stuff, correct? Here?
Correct. The mailbox will be right outside.
Okay, awesome.
Between these 2 doors.
Awesome, thank you. So there's a thing out here. He said it's in between these. Wow. There you go, guys. So if you need a mail letter, I'm not going to show you guys the thing, but here goes the letter. It's got Post-its. And now, when they send it out, it will have a Harry Potter, like a little cute Harry Potter thing on it. So, anyway, let's get out of here. We'll go see some more Drifty and have a go on some rides, huh? We're going to go in the tram today, too. So if you guys have any interest in the tram, that'll be coming up in a little bit. But we're going to go downstairs first and see how things are going downstairs. I'll check Mario Kart out. If it doesn't look too bad, we'll go on that. But that's not guaranteed because Mario Kart's been loose and fast on how it's working so far right now this year. It's been pretty long lines. Anyway, Fast and Furious right here, guys. Once again, this is a drifting coaster if you don't know. So this coaster is going to do some extra spinning as you're going one direction. The cars will spin in a completely other direction, which is going to totally add a lot of depth to the coaster. It's also going to be pretty awesome because it's probably going to be a super steep coaster considering it's going to be on a hill. So we're not at the top of the hill. All there is to go down. We're not going to build up, right? Like, they might have a little bit of an upway, but, we're excited to ride this. The only thing is, obviously, I'll only be able to live stream. If I live stream it, I'll only be able to live stream up until I get into the car. From that point on, they will not let me live stream. So, just so you guys know, it is not a live stream ride. That's a ride I'll have to get a GoPro for and get you guys a video of, but there will be no way, unfortunately, to live stream it besides just the queue and showing you the coaster, which isn't the worst. It's just, I'll be excited when we get, even Donkey Kong, if that was coming, would also be one I can't really live stream on. I think we'll have to see. We're a couple years away from another ride that I can live stream that's like going to be big. But we will have, of course, the Halloween event, Christmas event. Hey, and if they have anything else, there's rumors of the 60th, which we'll talk more about again when we get down there. But for the 60th, besides refreshing the stages, there's rumors we might get off the tram and walk around real sets. So the rumor is at the 60th, the tram, we're going to be able to walk around real sets like they used to back in the day. So we'll see. Who knows if that's just a rumor. I can't confirm it until it happens. Or they announce something. And Universal plays it close to the vest, guys. They're not Disney. Disney's announced everything. So also, on the first 4 months, everything up to April, I have Disney stuff booked. So I'll be there for Star Wars the first weekend. I'll be there for Lunar New Year's the first day. The wine festival, Pixar. I'll be there for all those things the first weekend. So yeah, get ready for that, guys. Got some Disney stuff coming. Obviously still live stream Universal, but it's my home park. But just letting you guys know I have some Disney stuff coming up too, if you have any interest. We'll go check out after this. Good morning.
Good morning. Right in.
If you need help, you are definitely talking to the wrong guy. You should go find Max and Duke. They always help me when I'm lost. Now, if I could only remember where they live. Keep sniffing around and you'll find them. Yeah, this elevator's taking forever.
So this queue has a lot. I think so that's one animatronic. Then there's a second animatronic. These aren't animatronics. These are just TV screens or projectors.
Let's do this. Hoya!
So, but we saw the first one. There's one animatronic. I think it's maybe 4. So here's 2. Here's the second animatronic in the queue. Puppy living his best life. This is a screen. So there's been 4 screens if we count the one with the cats. 4 screens and 3 animatronics? No, 2 animatronics. There's 2 animatronics. So we're about to see 2 more animatronics soon. I was like, no one here. This is about to be Secret Life of Pets. Okay, so another screen. So that's 5 screens? I think it's 5 screens. If you guys know what movie this is from, let me know. They're both from a movie. Might be starts with an iron. Okay. 2 more animatronics.
Maybe I could adopt one.
Duke, I love you, man, but you are barely house trained yourself.
Yeah, true. Hey, you guys should go see Snowball.
That's a good idea. He helps all kinds of animals.
And he does it in a cave. So, you know.
So it's 4 animatronics. And a screen. Alright.
Luckily for you puppies, there's an adoption event happening right now at the pet store just a few blocks away. But we gotta hurry. Adoption day is almost over. Plus, if I'm being totally honest, I do not have the greatest attention span. This thing goes on for more than like another 20 minutes.
There's a minion right there.
Okay, back to the plane. This is Max.
Alright guys, let's get on our cardboard. Just one, yep.
Alright, perfect. Alright, right this way.
Thank you.
Yeah, have fun.
Loading that all the way down, please. And pull up. Thank you. Just make sure the camera doesn't extend.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Good luck, puppies. And just remember, whatever happens, I will forget about you. I'm sorry about that. It's just, you know, there's a lot going on in my life, and you're not really my priorities.
Hey, don't listen to no shit. It's just dinner with my
Snowball. Something I never thought I'd say.
Some of us get boxes. Some of us get super cool plastic drawers. Come on! Go down and truck out. Don't worry. If there was danger, my buddy senses would warn us. Check out my buddy pack. Yeah, a flying buddy. You can go home now. You officially seen it all. I'll be back.
What are you filthy monster?
This plan was crazy. It shouldn't work.
This is gonna be great! You're gonna be all clean and fluffy, and you're gonna get adopted in no time.
Can we take one home?
You're so cute! Mom! Dad! Look!
What do you say? You want to come home with us?
Yes! I love to get so much already!
You welcome, Peter.
If I had to pick one, it'd be this guy.
That's it. You guys got homes. Yeah. That's what I need to do. You were tough, but I got you home.
Welcome home.
guys leaving
As you
already?
return,
I
please
just
lift your
had
arms
it.
and your lap bar will raise automatically.
You go. Yeah, I know you would choose Wiener Dog. I like that bigger dog, the one from the second movie that I don't remember his name. But my favorite pet is the cat I own, Oliver. Which one day he'll be a star. One day I'll be able to get videos of him that get viral, I'm sure. And this is all the stuff you can kind of get. You can force your cute, adorable... You can force your cute, adorable pet into one of these. Somehow. Speaking of the Wiener Dog, I'm sure this is one of their more... Let's see what type this is. Give me one sec. $25. You don't even have to walk him. Got this little thing, the Pomeranian maybe? And then these cute things, these are all from the queue that not even in the movie, this and the ride. The cat, but these eyes are what my cat gives me all the time, just the constant disdain, but I still love all of them. Oh, these are cute too. This is what Jen would want. Jen wants this and then grow, or this. One of these ones that will go bigger. That's what Jen would want. Oh, that's super cute. Do you get... Oh no, these are just toys. Okay. You just adopt a toy. I thought you actually adopted a puppy. I mean, I guess that could be a first step. That could be a first step, I guess. And then they got mugs. All that good stuff. You got the cat mug. This is a cute one. Oh, I like this one. This one I like, because I like the art. I like the style of it. It says Universal. That's fun. It's got like all the characters. If I had to choose one cup. If I had to choose one item, it would probably be that cup. I'm not even a coffee drinker, but that's the most. That's probably the item I would want the most. Alright, welcome everyone to the live stream. Back here you can see maybe these colorful buildings. That was Whoville from the movie The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. But they're taking all the Christmas stuff or Grinchmas stuff down. This restaurant is Mel's Diner. It'll open up in a little bit. Based off in the famous movies, I want to say. Oh my gosh. I'm forgetting the name of it. The movie with Harrison Ford in it. Harrison Ford wears a grease head. How am I forgetting this? It's George Lucas' first film. American Graffiti. Haha, I got it. I should know. I'm a Lucas fan. Come on. American Graffiti. I think that's where that's from as well. And this is beautiful. This is like awesome. This is their courtyard. This is for Paris. Looks very authentic. They use it a lot of times for the mazes at Halloween time. So it's closed about half the year because they have to put up the maze, take the maze down, and then obviously there's like 2 months where the maze is up. And at nighttime it's really beautiful. You have all these string lights up here that are very pretty. Feels like you're authentically in Paris. Alright. Now we're gonna go check on construction, everyone, for the new coaster that's coming. There's been a lot of progress made even in the week since I've been here. This is the Minions land. We might go on a ride in here later, but normally there's not a wait for this ride, so we're gonna go downstairs next. We're gonna get more of a closer look at Drifty, the drift coaster for Universal Studios. We got this giant crane here. And so, since we were here last week, you're like, what's changed? Jen noticed this the other day when we came. Zooming you in. So you can see these little poles. These are all going to be supports for the coaster. Those all just went in the last week. I think last week we saw them putting together all the parts that they were going to do, because we were watching them for a while and they were moving parts, but they never like moved them officially to where they were going. So now we kind of, I think this is what these were though, these supports here that you can kind of see. We got the black and then the white. So that's going to be for the new coaster. The coaster, as you can see, it's going to start up here and then it's going to go down this hill. So yeah, it's gonna start here, and it's gonna go down this hill. See how they're doing all this? So it should loop around. So it's gonna kind of come from down there. Here, let me zoom out a little bit too. It might help if I zoom out for my fingers. Okay, so it's gonna start here. It's gonna go down here, go down this hill, turn around, and then it's gonna go over this. So then it's gonna make its way over this, and then it's gonna make its way back into the station. You're right. It's probably the supports for the new building they're adding, the queue, where the queue and load station would be. That's probably what those are going to be for. Those are probably cement pillars that are going to hold up the ride. Yeah, that's it. Also down here we got a new sign. Let me zoom in. I'm actually excited for this movie because I like the director, Michael Vaughn's Argyle. It's a movie based on if like a writer had the power to make spy stuff that was actually happening. She was predicting it and writing books about it. So I really like that director. We'll be on the tram later so we can get a closer look at some of this construction. and we're also going to walk down here and get more construction updates. So let's go downstairs right now. We're going to go downstairs, and then after going downstairs, we're going to come back up to do the tram, and then we'll figure out if there's anything else we can do. There is no Waterwood right now. Waterwood is closed, so when it reopens, we'll come back and we'll see what they did for the refurbishment. I am really hoping that the bad guy's boat, that wasn't working the last couple of times I saw it. So I'm hoping that they fix that. And there's also a place where they blast out of the wall that's kind of been more exposed than I think it's supposed to be. So I'm hoping those two effects are fixed. But yeah, Waterwood is currently closed. So we can't do that. That's a really good people eater, and it's also a really good thing for live streams, because you can't live stream the Mummy, Harry Potter rides. You can only do the two of the Harry Potter shows. That's why I really wish Lunar New Year's was coming back, because then I would have more shows to show you guys. But I did bring my band. I did bring this just in case if we go into Nintendo Land, Nintendo Wood, and see what's going on. Look at these two cranes. On Stardust, where we make you guys a new roller coaster. Alright, we're going to the next part of this journey, guys. We're going Hogmeads again later, I'm sure. Oh, also, I'm gonna have some videos out. I saw all the Simpson characters yesterday. All of them. Like the entire Simpson family and Krusty. Jen and I also got a picture of Krusty, so I'll put that up soonish. We also met Toad yesterday for the first time. He was super adorable. We had to wait 6 minutes for him. That's a steal for Toad. Most of those Nintendo characters, you're gonna wait minimum 15 to 20 minutes minimum. That's in the back of the line. I thought this guy's gonna take the family photo. Cute. The restaurants are open yet, but if you guys want to see the secret area, it's not really secret. It's an area that no one goes to. If anyone wants to see the area above Krusty, it is really cool. It's got a bunch of Simpsons, Simpson Easter eggs and stuff like that from the show. Quickie Mart from the show. Here's the ride. This is a ride you can't ride. They don't want you to film on. But we're going down here. It looks like Jurassic opens at 10. Okay, well, Jurassic's open, guys. So maybe we'll go on Jurassic. Jurassic or Mummy, whichever. Oh, Mummy. Jurassic or Mario Kart, whichever seems more doable. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the stream that's joined us recently. If I don't see your comment, I'm very sorry. One of my friends told me that he was sending comments and did not get responses, and I don't know what happened with that, but hopefully it's good. Hopefully I can see your guys' comments and get any questions or fun facts or anything like that. So a lot of this is actually new. A lot of these, like, see this old one in the back here is old, but these newer ones, these big white ones right here, a lot of these are newer sound stages that they've been building. They've been building since before COVID. It's been a big project. They were ramping up for the Olympics, but they still are. But they were just getting up more and more studio stuff. So if they want to take away some of the studio stuff that they already have and replace it like they did with Super Nintendo would, if you don't know, they took down the soundstage that they used for Phantom of the Opera, which is one of the bigger classics, and they used that for Super Nintendo wood. So that shows the commitment they're at right now. All right, more construction. So the dirt here, as you can see, they're like making it into different piles and whatnot, trying to stop it when there's a little bit of rain. There hasn't been rain though, luckily, in the last like week. But yeah, so it will come over, fly above our heads, and go above this.
When on the escalators,
On the
please hold the
escalators.
handrail at all times.
So that's going to be really fun. Nighttime is what I'm excited
Children are
about.
not
Is that
permitted to
nighttime
ride
it should
the
be
escalator in
beautiful.
strollers. Also, there is no smoking, please.
Just to be really
As you
nice
step
at
on the
nighttime when they have
escalators,
the
please stand in the
rumored
center of
drifting
the step,
effect. So when
keeping
they're
your
drifting,
feet forward
the lights on
and
the back
avoiding
should make this
sides.
kind of like awesome,
Face
like
forward at all times when on the
light
escalator
effect,
and
basically. It
remain
kind of look
standing.
like it's in the movies,
For
like
your
when
own
they're
safety,
drifting, like they
please
want to
do
make like
not
a
sit on the
laser effect
steps.
like that.
Thank you.
So it's gonna be super cool. That's what they're going for. This is the Frankenstein parking lot, and then Minions Land is on top of it. That used to be Terminator 2. That's right, they used to have a Terminator 2 3D stunt show. Really good show. Had live actors playing Arnold Schwarzenegger, well, not Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Terminator, and Sarah Connor and her son. They were all played by real people. It was a very interesting thing that they did. This song is from, it's a real song, but they use it in the movie Sing, the original Sing movie. The monkey character, or gorilla, whatever he's supposed to be, the gorilla character is singing this. And his dad finally accepts who he is as a singer then. So that's how that works. You just sing one song, your dad's like, man, I've been a jerk my entire life. I'm gonna admit that to you. All right, so now I'm gonna head down. It's not that busy today, which is super nice for you guys and for moi. Less lines there are, the more things we can do. Fair warning, I might have to take a restroom break, so I might have to put the screen in total darkness in a little bit. And I'll probably lose some people, but I might have to use the restroom in a little bit. It's just gonna happen. And thank you for posting my name of the video in there, whoever did that. That was very nice of you. I'm sure that will get extra people to see it. That's what we're about. We're growing a community. I'm going to be live streaming from Disney, Universal. Jen doesn't want me to. Maybe Vegas when we're there, but she doesn't want me to live stream from Vegas. So maybe not Vegas unless I get up super early or super late and get a video. And right now we're going down. We're going to check out Super Nintendo World, see what's going on. I'm sure this is people's least favorite part of any video is the escalators. It's just the only, it's funny because Disneyland doesn't have this. I guess the tram, but even the tram I think people find more interesting. Obviously the monorail is more interesting than the escalators. I think even the tram is at Disneyland. But comment below and say if I'm wrong. I feel like the escalators are unfortunately the most boring system there is to travel at Disneyland or Universal or something like that. Like, there's not much to look at for you guys, unfortunately. Kind of on the way back, you can see the Jurassic stuff a little bit, but I can walk down just to get some extra steps. Here we go, get some extra steps. Sounds like they're coming down in a second for a splashdown, but maybe I'm wrong. I'll give you guys a splashdown view if they come down. Thought hit some people, but I guess not. Wow, it did go down once the entire time. That's insane, guys. That's insane. Well, it's gonna come down now. I can't get you guys a view. Yeah, I hear it. Here it comes. That's hilarious. The minute we get down here, that's what kind of live stream. We've already been cursed by the mummy. We've already been cursed. All right, let's go. Here, Transformers. Let's go see them. Ooh, Megatron's out. So they're also during Chinese New Year's, or Lunar New Year's, they used to have Megatron. He would speak in Chinese. So there would be people that would talk with him, and they were always surprised. Always surprised they could do it. Looks like Panda's down today. Wow, Panda Express is closed, guys. What construction update? Exactly what I promised. Megatron. Megatron.
Megatron! Do as I insist. Maybe some of you will make it out alive. Release the third. Patience. Well, child, something to say for yourself. I'm already sick of this. Why don't you face it forward if you wanted to make it to next year? As I see the button, I still don't care. Grayson, I'll be watching you closely. Have a terrible rest of your day. A small shirt. Go back to the closet. Fence forward now. Puppets flying. Feelings.
Megatron from Transformers. I will have to ask one day, but Transformers I don't think is streamable on, but if it is, we'll go on one day. Right now, we're heading to a digital place. Super Nintendo World, as they call it. Big old store. So in Japan, they have different lights than us. We get these awesome lights. They actually get kind of worse lights than us if you go watch a video. Ours just do a lot more flashing. They have a lot less. It's like you're really here. Alright, Peach is out right now. Yeah, let's get you guys a video of Peach right quick. There's Peach. Huge line for Peach. Bigger than the one we did for Toad yesterday, for sure. But yeah. Alright. unlocks the magic of the sunsuit. And I can actually do this. Yeah, I can actually get coins and it won't make the bad noise because I have my band. Let me show you guys a secret in a second. Oh, she's gonna do it. That's one of the secret 2D characters in the land. Some more of the underground. A bench for parents that are done. They just waited an hour for Mario Kart and 20 minutes for the raid. They're done. Welcome everyone. We're just in the Super Nintendo-ish world of them all. This is a lot. This is like half an hour plus to play the Piranha game. That's a Piranha game. So see these people, they're tapping. They're tapping on clocks so that the big Piranha doesn't wake up. And that's a while. This is like a 20-minute plus wait for this. All they're doing is they're doing this like they're doing this like running thing where like you have to push them back basically by killing a crane. And then if you're like, what's going on here? This is for the Mario Luigi meet and greet. It's at 10 a.m. So let me check my phone. They're waiting 24 minutes to watch. So that's most people wait about half an hour to meet the Mario characters. Is that insane? This is the Toad. This is the Koopa challenge. Let me see. So he's trying to hit this power block, and then it will hit this Koopa. He missed it. See, he missed. The power blocks got hit when it's exactly there, so it goes up. Then he unlocks one of these keys. You get 3 of those keys, and you get to go into the raid over here. Let's see if someone else can do it. All right, here goes the next person. Oh, it's a Bowser one. So this is a difficult one. So he's got to hit it on its way out of the tube. If you're on the harder mode, right when it's about to hit it, come out of that tube, then you hit it. If it's normal mode, you hit it like right there when it hits the shot side, but he needs to hit it right when it leaves, like right then. Yep. That's it. And boom, he wins. Now he's got a key. Single wire doesn't look that bad. Let's go see what single wire is like, guys. Let's see if single wire is bad. It looks like single wire is pretty good. Dun, 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 dun. Well, there's 2 versions of each game, and one version is harder and one version is easier, so that there's a different strategy. On the easier strategy, you want to hit it when the shell is hitting the wall. On the harder mode, you want to hit it right when it comes out of the middle pipe on either side, like that kid did. It's always hard to see him, but here's Yoshi. Bye, Yoshi. There's Yoshi again. Let me show you some Pikmin if it allows me to. Pikmin, here they come. But they're right here. Do you see them? They got a little coin. That's some Pikmin right there, right at this coin. There's some Pikmin over here too, but they're pretty difficult to see right now. Mine looks good so far. 20 minutes. Well, we're not going to probably do that, guys. Unfortunately, it's going to take over 20 minutes, unfortunately, because They take a while to do single aisle. Well, we can do Jurassic. You can see some dinosaurs. We got to see some of the castle at least up close. We saw Yoshi. Saw some of the queue. But yeah, the ride would take too long, and I've noticed that people don't like waiting queues on live streams. They will just leave and come back when they think it's ready at the next point. So then I just lose live streamers for like half an hour plus. So maybe next time. You can check out my last live stream. I've done Mario on my last live stream. I know that. Now let's do Jurassic. At least the front isn't that bad.
Thank you.
Alright, so we're gonna exit now. Exit stage left. This is a new sign. They just put this up. Perfectly fits though. It's the sign in the Mario Kart ride telling you where to go in the Mario games. All right, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna mute you. I'll be right back. All right. There we go. We are back, guys. We are back. Just need to take an unsanctioned break. This is the Jurassic Cafe. This is the dino play area. This is for kids to go play at. And this is confused people about how lines work. Single wire is genuinely closed a lot of times on these slower days.
This U.S. Navy combat vessel is no stranger to hazardous situations, which is perhaps one of the reasons he can stay so calm as he works with the formidable Velociraptor.
Really?
I visited Jurassic World Private Paddock to find out more. Make sure your personal belongings are safe in Jurassic World.
They're doing 2 stations, that's great.
Which could happen. You do not go on a short kit.
We're just going back. So they're doing 2 right now. That doubles the capacity for the ride.
When instructed, push the safety bar to ensure that it is
We'll go in the back. Let's do the back so we don't get in anyone's way. All right, we got our own row. Look at it. That's all my row. That's very nice. Enjoy your tropical boat ride.
You are clear to the visitor center. Have a nice ride.
One of the latest additions to our Jurassic World family. To some of Jurassic World's most powerful creatures.
We have a containment alert. We show multiple containment failures. Repeat, multiple systems failing.
In safe zone.
Going down across the board.
Please remain calm. We have assets out of containment and help is on the way. In the meantime, please.
The Indominus Rex is escaped. Please remain in the boat and stay calm. Asset control units are on their way. Attacking multiple targets.
guys can hear my loud T-Rex roar that I did when I was going down. I did my loudest one I could. Don't think I have another one in me. I'm doing it so loud when we were dropping. It sounded just like that T-Rex, I think. Remember back in the day, there used to be a little bush here, and it would squirt water on you. It was both hilarious to watch and just horrible, especially on days when you got stuck.
Welcome back. As your boat enters the station, please raise your arms, and your left arm will raise automatically. Exit to your right, and enjoy the rest of your day here at Jurassic World.
Good day. I'm trying not to film people on purpose. So sometimes you see me point at the ground. It's because I'm not trying to get people. If people in the shot, it's because they have something interesting near them. That's all. Here's some cool merchandise. Keep your distance. Missing. Oh no, that's funny. I like this one. It's a little simple, but it's also super fun. These are super awesome, like Hawaiian-based stuff. You know, they have dinosaur ones that are cute. This one just doesn't look as cute. That's not the style I want. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna put you down because I gotta wipe my glasses because I got them wet. Oh my gosh, thank you guys. I just need a second to wipe off my glasses. It's not 100%, but I'll get more of them once we're on the see, these ones are a little bit cute. Like, that's a cuter dinosaur. Those other ones were a little scaly. Yeah, no Lunar New Year stuff down here in the lower lot that I could see. No Lunar. They do not care about it that much this year. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed Jurassic. I also hope you enjoyed my dinosaur impression. I did it right when we dropped. It sounded just like the T-Rex. Like people were saying, well that guy sounded just like the T-Rex as we were dropping. It was pretty amazing. Let's see, 10 a.m. That's 5 minutes. I think we're gonna keep going, but if it was like 2 minutes, we'd probably wait for Mr. Raptor, but yeah, it's 5 minutes. We got things to do. There goes the boom, ready or not. I know, you're the dragon. So there's a Mushu like cup, it's a tumbler. I'm so getting that when I go to Disneyland next in like 2 weeks. I am grabbing that Mushu stuff. I'm also getting a picture of Mushu. You're the dragon. I really wish they were doing Kung Fu Panda stuff. Hopefully Kung Fu Panda still comes out. He has a movie coming out, so I don't know how you would. With the You're the Dragon and new Kung Fu Panda coming out in March, how are you not going to have Poe coming out for meet and greets? Maybe Tigers as well. Mr. Ping was super fun, but I don't think they're going to bring his noodle shop back. But if they do, that would be amazing. Tatsu, I don't think there's that many. Well, there's not as many as there used to be because Hagrid's took over the Dueling Dragons. Because I think I would say Dueling Dragons. But Dueling Dragons no longer exist, so I'll probably say Tatsu. So, yep. Coaster's gonna be coming wacha down to Nya and going back boomeranging. It's pretty chill morning. I think it's time for the tram. It's 10 o'clock. So that's pretty good. Okay. Let me see the app. Give me 1 second. Universal. No way for the tram. Alright, guys. Alright, tram, everyone. And there's no way for the tram, it says, so. Unless there's some weird thing going on with the tram, we should be good. Yeah, Dueling Dragons was there, but this doesn't exist. If Dueling Dragons still counts, then Dueling Dragons. That was awesome. I love that coaster. Very sad it's gone, but Hagrid's is one of the most highest reviewed rides ever made, so I guess it's that good. I don't know. Anyway, so coming down, Casey Jr. coming down the track, drifting, doing spins, all this stuff. Coming back this way, over this. So it's gonna be a new, very unique coaster. The only park that has similar kind of coasters that's local, at least I know of, is Six Flags. Like Tatsu's a coaster that kind of uses the same kind of stuff like that. All right, we're about to be down here. We're gonna be seeing what's going on in this back lot, what they're filming today or not filming.
We have to go down.
Never sure. So we're about to go here, guys.
When on the escalators, please hold the handrail at all times and attend children carefully. For their safety, children are not permitted to ride the escalator in strollers. Also, there is no smoking, please. As you step on the escalators,
some more drifty right here.
Keeping your feet forward and
fly around here, just go fly over this thing,
and remain standing.
Flip a B and go around and just come back to the station right here. So it used to be, if you're like, what used to be there? The Animal Actor Show used to be there, where they show the animals from movies doing stunts, I guess you could call them, from the films. And then they had, what was the other one? And the other one's the special effects show. And I did like the special effects show, but they just haven't updated in like over 5 years. Like, if they updated it yearly, especially, I'll probably be watching it every time I come. But it just didn't get updated enough. Luckily, the tram is getting upgraded for the 60th. If there's no line for snacks, I'm gonna grab a snack, but I doubt it. Here's a bot wrap. Let's see if any Simpson characters are at 10 o'clock. Nope. Must come out at 10:15. Yesterday, the whole Simpson family was out and Krusty. So. Can't go on this. It's a simulator. They'll let you bring. Can't even film normally, let alone film for a live stream. Maybe when we're done, we can go in here. I can show you the special VIP area of the Simpsons. Krusty must be coming out soon because people are wearing it for Krusty. This is where Krusty meets Krusty the Clown. Kind of looks like Homer. If you don't know, Krusty was originally supposed to be, let's see, Lopez versus Lopez. Entertainment, Access Hollywood, The Voice, Quantum Leap. So it's filming right now. Okay, so they're about to go into VIP. Okay, what is your guys'? What's your favorite attraction on the tour? I'm gonna say probably Jaws for me. But what's your favorite? Let's see. Is this even open? Oh, it is open. Let's see what they have. If they have a pretzel, I'm gonna get a pretzel. They just have a churro. Churro would be good, but I don't think it would do what I want. Alright, we're going down here for the studio tour. Yeah, if you want to comment what your favorite part of the tram is, let me know. People I know love the Base Motel. The Nope sets. My favorite's Jaws. People like King Kong. I miss the old King Kong when it was a physical construct, and now it's more of a mental one because it's just 3D. And my least favorite part of the tour is probably Fast and Furious. Which will I go away once the new Fast and Furious comes out. I'm just not a big fan of Fast and Furious. So I'm excited that the coaster will give us an opportunity to have a better train tour. On the lot, guys, George Lopez. Will we see George Lopez? Probably not, because it's a Sunday, and I don't think he would work on a Sunday. Unless he really had to, and I don't think he has to. Ooh, we might be able to walk on, guys. Let's see.
This is like the future, okay? You have a cranky in here, you look like you're smiling, coming out, scaring the tourists.
There's more than enough seats.
Going back under. Day in, day
Next is the Emmys. Actually, they're tomorrow night. Usually the Emmys are in the fall, but this year they're right in the middle of award season. And actually, the Peacock streaming service just won its first ever Emmy Award. It went to the great Judith Light for her guest performance on the Peacock streaming series Poker Face that stars Natasha Lyonne.
This is show building. That's where that's the Harry Potter castle. That's the show building.
We got some vintage studio tour footage on our screens. And on the right-hand side, you have a stunning view of the San Fernando Valley. You can see the San Gabriel Mountains out in the distance. A big golf course that has nothing to do with us. And two other major film studios are in the view, Warner Brothers. They're pretty easy to spot. They have a really big soundstage with their logo on it. And then behind Warner Brothers, kind of on the right, there's a big white building with kind of a pyramid on top. That's part of the Disney Studios. So they're both down in Burbank, just kind of across the highway from each other. And closer to our view, down at the bottom of the hill, you can see our metropolitan set area. It's a little area of city sets, takes up about 4 acres of land. That's the area that we will be just kind of passing by with a quick glance, because there's a lot of production set up in there for a commercial. And again, if you did not pick up 3D glasses, please raise your hand, get somebody's attention that works here so we can get you some before we head out. The screens on this tram are just 2D. They're not 3D. They never will be, so we'll tell you when it's time to put the glasses on. There'll also be context clues when we drive into a building with screens on either side. That's probably a clue that it's time to put the glasses on. But we'll also tell you. We'll be super clear about it. Was anybody celebrating a birthday today? Happy birthday. How old are you today? You're 10? Round of applause for the 10-year-old. That's the biggest of the big birthday numbers. Did you get your driver's license this morning? No? Oh, it's Sunday. You can get it tomorrow morning. That's great. Well, thanks for celebrating your birthday with us today. We appreciate that. A birthday in a theme park, that's a pretty sweet deal. Especially one as awesome as this place. I had a couple of theme park birthdays when I was a kid. When I was 5, I went to Americana. You all know Americana, right? It's a defunct... Oh, really? You don't? You haven't heard of it? I'm being sarcastic. There's somebody in car 1 who thinks I'm being very serious about the fame of Americana. It's a defunct park. Actually, this will make you feel really old. It'll make me feel really old, rather. Americana is so defunct that it was featured on the show Life After People. But this is what it looks like when the roller coaster eventually collapses in this abandoned theme. That was the thing I went to when I was a kid. In LaSwordsville, Ohio. All right, the gates are coming down, so I think we're about to get the all clear to head out and start this tour. All right, let's wave goodbye to the theme park, and let's meet my co-host for the tour. You may know him as the host of The Tonight Show, and that's my jam on NBC. It's Jimmy Fallon.
Oh, hey there. You made it. Welcome to the Universal Studio Tour. I'm Jimmy Fallon. I'll be making sure you get through this experience in one piece. You've got the very best guide.
Her name is CJ.
And the greatest driver.
His name is Jonathan.
They're the best. I love that. Even though
CJ
owes me $5. I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
Yeah, safety rules, very important. First, if you need guest assistance during the tour, like if you have a medical emergency, if you drop something of value off the side of the tram, or if you have any sound or video issues, reach up and pull the red emergency cord. It runs along the center of the ceiling of the tram, and I'll come back and assist you as soon as it's safe for me to do so. This does include my guests up here with me in car 1. Sometimes folks in car 1 think they can just wave at me and I'll notice. I might not, and Jonathan won't because he's facing the other way.
so please don't be shy about pulling the cord if you need assistance. Otherwise, during the entire tour, please stay seated with your arms and legs inside the vehicle at all times. The studio is private property, so if at any point during the tour you drop your phone or just can't wait to use the restroom, pull that cord and remain seated. Please no smoking of any kind during the tour, and be prepared. The tour is going to feature loud noises, fire effects, sudden tram movements, and many water effects. You're going to want your cameras out for great photo opportunities, but keep an eye on them so they don't get wet. Finally, for your safety and the safety of those around you, please do not use selfie sticks during the tour. And that is it for the rules. And again, please hold on tight to all of your personal belongings. Now, we've already left the theme park behind. We're now heading into the heart of our studio, where again, we've been making movies for over 100 years. Studio, we drive down this road, the Universal timeline, with all these posters representing just a few of the thousands of movies we've made over the years in our 100+ years of making movies in Southern California. We opened again in 1915 as Universal City, a real city dedicated solely to movie making. And we're still a real city today. We have our own zip codes, and we have our own fire station coming up on the right-hand side. Looks like one of the engines is out. Partially out of the fire station. Sometimes the firefighters are visible and they wave at us. That's always fun. So keep your eyes peeled. You never know. And again, the theme park came way after the studio was founded. The theme park grew organically out of the Modern Studio Tour, which again is celebrating its 60th anniversary year. Now, our tram is about to get to the bottom of the timeline. This is where we enter the front lot of our studio. The front lot is where we keep most of our sound stages. You're going to see a lot of them. On the outside, sound stages kind of look like warehouses, but on the inside, they can be turned into any world a filmmaker wants. Case in point, the first sound stage we're going to see is our oldest and biggest. It's Sound Stage 12, coming up on your left. It's currently undergoing a paint job, but on the outside, it looks like a warehouse, but the inside of that stage was Whoville in the film How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And parts of the big finale to Back to the Future filmed in there as well. Inside a soundstage, productions have total control. You control the sound at a soundstage. You control the time of day, the weather, the temperature, all kinds of things that are hard or impossible to control in real-world locations, but it's easy in a soundstage. This next block of stages coming up on the left have been home to a lot of television shows over the past few years, like Grand Crew with Nicole Byer, the GLAAD award-winning revival of Saved by the Bell, and the NBC comedy series Superstore.
I know it's hot in here, but let's have some patience for one another.
Yeah, you know, the heat makes us all act.
If your face stays where it is, it's gonna get punched.
Superstore starred America Ferrera and did a lot of its filming in stages 8 and 7 on the left-hand side. So the term sound stage came about in the late 1920s when sound film was coming in to the industry. Before that, during the silent film era, there were no sound stages. There were just open-air stages, literally like platforms where you would make your movies. Often in Southern California, the sunshine would be used to light the scenes. And then when all the studios had to frantically transition to sound film, making sure people knew you had a sound stage indicated you were capable of making sound films, which was a really important distinction back then. Sound stage is basically a big soundproof box. Soundstage 14, up next on the left, is currently home to Bel Air. That's a dramatic reimagining of The Fresh Prince of Bel Air. It stars Jabari Banks. And it looks like their big soundstage door is open. You can peek inside and see a bit of construction that's been going on in there. You might be able to see some plywood walls in there. That's what sets are made of, plywood walls. And the set in stage 14 that's being assembled is for the Bel Air Academy interiors.
There we go.
On the show. Most interiors that you see in movies and television shows, no matter what they are, the inside of a school, the inside of a mansion, the inside of a doctor's office, whatever, 9 times out of 10, it's actually a set in a sound stage. A very funny show called Never Have I Ever spent its 4-season run on the Universal lot. It did a lot of its filming in Stage 16, coming up on the right-hand side. That show stars Maitreyi Ramakrishnan, was created by Mindy Kaling, and it spent, again, a big chunk of its time on the Universal lot. The show streams on Netflix. I highly recommend it. More recently, Stages 16 and 17 on the right were home to a show called Based on a True Story, starring Kaylee Cuoco and Chris Messina. We have a celebrity sighting up next on your right, Minions. They're pointing the way to the offices of Illumination Entertainment. I'll explain that a little bit more in a moment. Stage 19, coming up on the right, was home to the second season of Quantum Leap that stars Raymond Lee. It's a sequel to the original series and airs on NBC. So we've seen a lot of sound stages so far. The visuals, though, are going to change in a moment. Although we're still on the front lot, things are going to change a bit. Like coming up on your left-hand side, you'll see Ted the teddy bear.
Hi everyone, Seth MacFarlane here, and I'm excited to share with you a behind-the-scenes look at my Peacock original event series, TED. It's a prequel series set in 1993. And that means our skilled craftspeople had to build a high school, a house, and even recreate downtown Boston as it looked back in the day, using exterior sets and facades that you're about to see on the tour. But I should warn you, TED is intended for mature audiences only. So grown-ups, tell the kids to go in the other room before you watch.
All right, up next on the left-hand side, we've got a big truck and bungalows. These are offices for production companies like Illumination Entertainment. They made the Despicable Me films and the Super Mario Brothers movie. So the Minions we saw earlier, that was a sign pointing the way to their offices over here. Amy Pascal's Pascal Pictures has offices here as well. Her company produced Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse and the Greta Gerwig directed version of Little Women. And the De Laurentiis Company has offices here. They created the TV series Hannibal. And their former head, Martha De Laurentiis, very kindly once invited a bunch of tour guides into the bungalow to tour it. It was very nice of her. We had a great time. And she let us all hold an Academy Award. We all got to hold an Oscar. And you know, when people win Oscars and they go, oh, it's so heavy. They're really heavy. They're like 8 pounds. It's basically like the weight of a newborn. Past the bungalows on the left, we have a big building made up of 2 sound stages in the back, and then the front part with the big windows are writers' rooms and dressing rooms, so it's all connected. The stages were built for the revival of the NBC comedy series Will and Grace, and they're currently home to the sitcom Lopez vs. Lopez. It stars George Lopez and his real-life daughter Mayan. All right, so we've seen the front lot. Now we're going to cross out into the back lot where we keep all the big exterior sets. First up, we're going to visit with the Metropolitan sets, or Metro sets for short. It's where we give filmmakers a lot of options for city settings, all within just 4 acres of land. This is where we had a commercial getting ready to film a couple days ago.
They filmed Captain America
actually, we're getting
first
a little
Captain
more
America
access
was
to the
filmed
Metro
right
sets
here.
than I thought we were going to. In a bit, we're going to get close to our sets that are themed to look like New York City within the Metro set area. But first, my co-host is going to tell you what it's like filming in the real New York.
Hey everyone, welcome to New York! I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. Once got mugged over there by an old woman. Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey, I'm walking here! Hey, it's cool guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
And as we round the corner, we'll see some of those sets up close. You'll also see a painted backdrop coming up on the left. It's modeled after a city in England called Bath. So we have Bath on the left and New York coming up on the right. You can see a lot of production vehicles. Most likely that's from the commercial that was filming recently. These sets have been seen in a lot of movies like Hobbs and Shaw, Disney's Captain America, The First Avenger, and Paramount's Transformers. TV shows are filmed here as well, like Brooklyn Nine-Nine, American Ninja Warrior, Key and Peele, and Marvel's Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And when you're looking at these sets, keep in mind what looks like brick is really fiberglass, and what looks like stone is actually plaster. This next side street on the right was featured in a music video for a song called Edge of Glory by Lady Gaga. And if we have any Swifties on board, the end of the music video for the song Wildest Dreams by Taylor Swift, filmed in our New York City sets. A lot of our sets here are facades. That's when we just build the front and the sides of the structure, just what the camera sees, and the audience fills in the rest with their imagination. If a set also has an interior for filming inside and out, then it's a practical set, which we'll see examples of a little later on in the tour. This big brick wall on the right, again, none of it real brick, it's all fiberglass sheeting, was featured in another music video for a song called Walk Me Home by Pink. She did some wire work in front of the wall. That music video filmed late at night in our Metro sets. That happens a lot, late night filming. Other times productions will do what's called day for night filming, which I think I can show you an example of on our screens real quick. A movie called Streets of Fire, filmed here in the 80s, not well remembered, but they did day for night filming. They made it look like nighttime during the day by hanging huge tarps over the tops of our sets. You can see in this behind the scenes photo, the tarp kind of sagging just above the street there, and you can see the sunlight peeking through in the upper right hand corner. But that kind of trickery happens a lot in our backlot sets. But now we're going to leave the Metro sets. Up next on our screens, we'll hear from an Oscar-winning filmmaker named Peter Jackson.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up into the adventure. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along for the ride. Now, we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, but just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Skull Island.
Also, please stay seated and please hold on to your personal belongings.
It's about to get dark for a second. That's just one big sound stage. You just don't move at all. It's just a lot of wind and a lot of effects making you think you're moving. And welcome to the live stream. I won't be talking too much on the Tram, but welcome.
Alright, take off your 3D glasses now. Hang on to them though, you will need them later on in the tour. That was all created for us by Peter Jackson and a team of folks at Void Effects. That's a special effects company based in New Zealand. They've won 7 Academy Awards for work on movies like the Lord of the Rings trilogy and Avatar, The Way of Water. Now we've got some behind the scenes images on our screens, and we'll hear from some of the folks at Weta on how they brought King Kong to life for us.
With a project like the studio tour, the audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions. There's creatures coming at them. They're seeing Colin from this side and T-Rexes from the other side.
Working on a movie, we always know where people are looking. They're looking straight ahead. They're looking at the shots we're working on.
Here you have to take into account that people are looking in all directions.
Also, one of the things about this ride, unlike the movies that we're used to working on, there's no cuts because it's one giant shot. This tram that's driving along through Skull Island is where the camera's from. The screen represents where the screen is 10 meters away.
We're really creating about 50 minutes of a feature film. That amount of visual information, that number of pixels, and presenting them to the audience, it's a hell of a ride.
And you may have noticed at one point our tram got pulled onto the screen in King Kong 360 3D by one of the dinosaurs. All the people in that tram car were actually employees of Weta FX and their family members, so they all got little cameos in the film. As did our tram, which makes our tram a picture car. That's a term for any vehicle ever featured on camera. And up next we're going to visit the transportation department of our back lot. On the left you'll see some of the most famous picture cars in film and television history. My favorites are the futuristic flying cars from Back to the Future Part 2. The prehistoric Flintstones cars are made mostly out of fiberglass, not real rocks. And picture cars are not just literal cars. It's any vehicle on screen. So we have more unique ones here like the gyrosphere from Jurassic World. We even have a boat, the Crawdaddy from Jordan Peele's Us, where Winston Duke fought the tethered version of himself. And we'll see some more famous picture cars on our screens. And we have one more picture car coming up on the right-hand side, a Jeep from the original Jurassic Park. And that's also a clue.
This used to be a Fast and Furious thing, but then they closed it down a couple years ago. You can look it up. Look at Fast and Furious Hollywood dancing calls. So dancing calls at Universal Hollywood.
Nice. All right, we're going to see a lot of cool items here, all from the original Jurassic Park trilogy. The second film in the series was The Lost World. And the camouflage RV coming up on the left was in that film. It was the mobile lab unit. And that's made mostly out of wood, painted to look like metal. It teetered on the edge of a cliff in one scene of the film. We also have real live dinosaurs. They like to spit. They're just making sure you're all paying attention. Now here's a scene from The Lost World. It features the mobile lab we just saw. Now in this scene, they're using rain to heighten the suspense, but the rain would have been created through weather effects, a very important element of movie making. And we're going to get a demonstration of weather effects in our next stop, Old Mexico. Since we're in the fourth Indiana Jones film, Big Fat Liar with Paul Giamatti. And Academy Award winner Lady Gaga filmed the music video for her song Judas here. But today we're going to stop and enjoy a fake thunderstorm created by weather effects. So we've got some thunder and lightning starting. And then we'll get some rain to go with it in a moment. And we have a thunderstorm. The rain is coming out of sprinklers that shoot the rain up a little, so it's falling more slowly than real rain would fall. And that's because real rain moves too fast. It moves so fast that it cannot be captured on camera. So even if it's we gotta use this kind of rain for filming. The lightning flashes are coming from strobe lights. They're first into view. And the thunder's coming out of speakers. They're built into the sets all around us. And I wasn't paying attention. That was like a flash flood. traveled Mexico, where the HBO series Westworld and the Paramount Plus series Star Trek Picard did some filming. Up next, we're going to visit the Old West. Our western town is called 6 Points. It can be seen in the film My Little
That was what
Chickadee
Indiana
with
Jones
Mae
for.
West. That was
Right
back in
here. They used that.
1940. But I'm going to let my co-host tell you a bit more about our western town.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Now look here. The nice folks in this tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal line.
I hear this where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot you.
Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff. Lucky shot.
Now what say you mount up and get out of town while the getting's good?
All right. Well, I'll see you again, fella.
Oh, you can count on it, fella. Now get.
This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
We just have to talk it out, that's all.
Thank you, Jimmy. More recently in 6 Points, movies have filmed like Once Upon a Time in Hollywood and Call of the Wild with Harrison Ford. A big commercial for The Voice filmed here a few seasons back. And The Voice films all their live rounds and blind auditions close by in our backlot stages off to the left, out past the lake. The lake is called Park Lake. It's not natural. We put it there for filmmaking purposes. It was the Black Lagoon in the Universal monster movie Creature from the Black Lagoon. Now, at this point, I get to remind everyone to stay seated during the entire tour. Again, the studio is private property, so if you drop your phone or just can't wait to use the restroom, pull the red cord to get my attention, and I'll be back to assist you, but do remain seated on the tram. Now, on the right-hand side, we've got more of our Western sets with a lot of fun Western props as well. We do have a prop department where we store most of our props, but the larger Western themed ones we just keep out here. Westerns as a genre were big box office for decades, really through the 1960s. Then in the 70s, that's when big blockbusters started to take over, and that all began with the first summer blockbuster, a movie called Jaws, directed by Steven Spielberg. And our next stop on the tour is the town from Jaws. So while we're here, if we're lucky, we might see a real live shark. If we're really lucky, we might see a shark eat somebody. Fingers crossed. Please stay seated, though. Oh, I see a shark out there right now. And there's a person in the water. There's a diver. Okay, hopefully the shark is going to eat this guy. Yeah, the shark's eating him. That's great. It's like the circle of life. We're totally safe, though, from the shark. But just to be extra cautious, we're going to get behind these gasoline tanks. Oh, there's the shark right there. I don't want to. Now the shark's done scaring us. But it's not done performing. Now it's going to swim backwards and go back under the water and get ready to jump out and scare the next tram. The shark does this all day long. It's a good robot shark. It works great. It works better than the shark in the original movie Jaws.
That's a much maligned shark. The shark was frustrated. It didn't really work all the time. It didn't work hardly at all.
Wherever you were on the island, you could hear the radio waves. They were always saying, the shark is not working. Repeat, the shark is not working.
We just waited around. We just waited and waited and waited.
The shark worked well enough for a while there and things to call time. So I really owe the shark a lot.
drove through went by another name on the TV series Murder, She Wrote. That was Cabot Cove. For 12 hit seasons, Murder, She Wrote starred the great Angela Lansbury. We added the Jaws attraction to this area in 1976, less than a year after the movie came out. It was a big milestone for us at the tour. It's the first time we added an attraction based on a current popular film. Up next on the left, you'll see one of our pretend residential streets. The house closest to us with the green roof was Boo Radley's house in the film To Kill a Mockingbird. And on the right, we have the Chicken Ranch coming up. There's a few productions of the film there. The main house is a practical set, meaning it's, again, got a full interior for filming inside and out. And the yellow house behind the main house on the right, you'll see, is a facade. Again, when we only build what the camera sees and the audience fills in the rest with their imagination. Up next, we're going to drive down what was Wisteria Lane on Desperate Housewives. This is officially called Colonial Street. And I'll point out a few of the houses as we go that have interesting backstories, previous owners. The beige house coming up on the left belonged to Jimmy Stewart's character in the movie Harvey. More recently, coming up on the right, you'll see a light blue house that's featured on the new series Ted.
Let the festivities begin.
How many we got?
Well, let's see. We got 20 cartons.
Fantastic.
Do you think we're getting too old for this?
Come on,
This is
Johnny,
the
we're
Ted
doing
house.
a public service here. If a kid leaves the house in a less than stellar Halloween costume, he's got to get the bad news before he makes a fool of himself all over town. We're Samaritans.
And movies are filmed up here as well, like The Burbs with Tom Hanks, Casper with Christina Ricci, and a music video from the Nellyville album with Nelly and Kelly Rowland. Colonial Street is very curvy, and that's on purpose. That's so within the lens of the camera, you just see the road curve out of sight, implying that it continues on, when really it doesn't. See, we're looping around, and we're going to leave the way we came in. There's a secret cul-de-sac at the end of the street. And we have a house coming up on the right. The next house coming up, it's gray with white trim. It's not a practical set nor a facade. It's a shell. That means it's got a full exterior, but nothing on the inside. Because, in the case of this house, there's a tree growing up along the back side of it. And the tree is so close to the house that the roots are inside where a floor would go. So they had to build around it. Then the yellow house up next on the right is featured on Never Have I Ever. That's where Davy and her family live. A more recent owner of that house, or previous owner of that house, rather, was Susan on Desperate Housewives. And then the light purple house with the tower on the right was the home of the Munsters back in the 1960s. That was 1313 Mockingbird Lane. So on Colonial Street, productions have total control. They don't have to deal with real residents. They don't have to get permits or hire security or redirect traffic. That's why a fake suburban street like this is preferable often to a real suburban street when you want to film something. But now we're leaving our suburbs and entering our wilderness area, which is why we have a deer crossing sign and a duck crossing sign. In fact, it's migration season.
At Illumination, we're fortunate to be the stewards of a number of franchises. However, we also have a mission, which is to bring new stories and new characters into the world. Let's fly. In Migration, a family of ducks will embark upon what will become a journey of a lifetime. We meet some funny, silly, likable new characters.
Everything will be all right. Yeah, no, I'm okay. We can do this.
This movie is a reminder that no matter how fearful we might become, there still is a beautiful world out there to experience.
I will survive, you won't survive.
Now, at this point, we're about 15 minutes from the end of the tour. We'll be returning to the theme park shortly. Remember to pull the emergency cord if you need assistance and remain seated at all times. Up next, we're going to turn on to Janet Leigh Drive. We name all of our roads on the lot after Universal legends. People like Steven Spielberg, Anna Mae Wong, and Lon Chaney all have streets named after them here. Janet Leigh was a prolific actress, probably best known for playing Marion Crane in the film Psycho. She was actually nominated for the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress for her performance in that film. She didn't win, but almost a year ago now, her daughter won in that same category, Jamie Lee Curtis. She won for Everything Everywhere All at Once. And speaking of Psycho, our next stop just around the corner here is the Bates Motel. This is where Norman Bates works, the title character from the film Psycho. Now I see Norman Bates. He's actually up at the top of the stairs there. He's staring at us. Do you see him? Yeah, he's right in front of the Psycho house.
They're probably watching me. Well, let them see what kind of a person I am.
It's funny, this is also my inner monologue when I'm giving tours. Anyway, the Psycho house is coming up on the left. It is the real house from the film. And Norman Bates is standing on the porch. All right, just past the Psycho house, we'll see one of the largest sets in movie history from the movie War of the Worlds, directed by Steven Spielberg. It's a big plane crash set. That is a real plane. It was a retired commercial 747. And we'll hear from Steven and production designer Rick Carter. They'll talk a little more about this amazing set, again, from War of the Worlds.
The airplane crash site set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Steven had.
When we first began to sit down to talk about War of the World, I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep pressing me. Listen, come on. Listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Now I'm closed. Robbie, get in. Get in.
And again, that is a real plane. It was purchased for War of the Worlds for $60,000. Steven Spielberg wanted the real thing on screen, so we got it. Now, that's a filmmaker we've worked with many times over the years. Another great filmmaker we've been working with a lot more recently is Jordan Peele with his films Get Out, Us, and most recently Nope, starring Keke Palmer, Daniel Kaluuya, and Steven Yeun. And up next, we're going to drive through the Jupiter's Claim sets from the movie Nope. And as we head through Jupiter's Claim, Jordan Peele is going to tell us more.
Movie magic only happens when a team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible notion and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky Juke Park. Over there, look into the winking well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Share. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? What? A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso experience. Built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. It's not looking so live anymore. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy of a gold rush frontier town lies a sinister secret. It is smack dab in the center of a UFO hotspot. Welcome to the world of No.
And again, those are the actual sets from the movie Nope, designed by Ruth DeYoung, the production designer on the film. But now we're going to switch gears pretty extremely. Just up ahead is a big garage. This is Sullivan's Truck Repair. It's a garage / notorious street racer party hangout from the Fast and Furious film. So we're heading in. Please stay seated. And you do not need to wear your 3D glasses yet. Have them close by, but I will let you know when it is time to put them on. and I'll hand it off to a friend of mine at the FBI to give us some more information.
Look, this might be more serious than I thought. What just happened? This is a secure line. Who are you?
I'm the reason bad guys use a night market. I'm the reason the boogeyman begs his mama to look under his bed. And I'm the reason he just lost control of this whole operation. My name is Special Agent 0.9 seconds ago. I'm the man in charge.
My name is Roman Pierce. Pleased to meet you. My buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you sharp for a while. So we brought you in our secret spot.
Alright, look guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you. Keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us. So put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash or one ringtone will give us away.
That means you're gonna take this real serious.
Okay, pull into the next bay.
Everybody out! This is the FBI! Present music off!
This is what we doing. This is the race day after party. And where the other...
Roman Pierce, FBI, don't move.
Bill?
That's right, party's over.
You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not...
You're under arrest right now.
Ladies, just back up a little bit. I got you. It's lightweight. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. Cop, I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours. Escort this novice out.
Let's go, Cookie Puss. You got an ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, our whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle of...
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back. Man, it was on vibrate.
Sure traced us. I just can't hold him forever. Letty, Roman, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle.
It's about to get real interesting. My Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door.
Roman, grab your truck. I need you and Letty ready to roll.
All right, everybody, it's time to put on your 3D glasses.
Which one of you is the witness? Speak now or you all get fried! This is our turn. Move! After them! Okay, guys, it's showtime! Come to the left! This thing ain't moving fast enough! Roman, Letty, hook him up! Don't think you're getting away! Pull in the... Way to go, Letty. I'm on another missile shot. Not gonna happen. Don't worry, I got this. Roman, don't shoot. That's from the bridge. Under construction. Hit the nitrous. sang, you can resume breathing.
You know it's crazy out there. You guys got hard. Respect.
You know, my Mona Lisa got messed up a little bit, but it's all good. We got through it. Y'all held us down. Appreciate it.
They say the bigger the family, the stronger it is. You guys did good out there. And you're welcome to join our crew anytime.
And on that note, we're coming to the end of our tour for today. On behalf of Jonathan, myself, CJ, and everybody at NBC Universal, we hope you enjoyed your exclusive behind-the-scenes Hollywood access. So we're heading back to the theme park now, where you can download the Universal Studios Hollywood app to get wait times and get details for visiting Super Nintendo World. To purchase the NBC Universal movies and TV shows you've seen on the tour, you can visit uphe.com or ask today at one of our retail stores. And to our pass holders, thank you so much for being with us today. If you're not a pass holder, you can head to the Universal box office to see how you can turn today's ticket into an annual pass so you can come back again and again. And please join me in a round of applause for our driver, Jonathan, for keeping us safe and keeping the show on the road. Thank you, Jonathan. And we'll be heading into the plaza to exit in a few moments. Make sure you've got all your personal belongings gathered. You don't want to leave anything behind. Also, while you're in the park today, actually later on when you're in City Walk, if you're hungry and you like donuts, I highly recommend going to Voodoo Donuts and ordering the peanut butter and jelly donut. It's life-changing. It's not an understatement. Peanut butter jelly donut. Tell them CJ sent you. And they won't know what that means. Okay, please stay seated until we open the gates for you on the left. 3D glasses go in the blue bins provided. Again, we're going to stay seated, please, until our studio tour ambassadors open up the gates for us. The park's open till 9 o'clock tonight, so enjoy the rest of your day. Universal Studios Hollywood, the entertainment capital of LA. Bye, everybody.
My glasses fell, so I had to grab these bad boys. Sorry.
I was gonna save the rest for Mario World.
Oh, God, put these away. Hollywood sign was just where you can meet the Grinch recently. Have a tram-tastic day. Who knows how much longer they'll stay? They could change the theme. Secret Life of Pets is 5 minutes. We've already done that, but that's a great time, guys. So we already went on Secret Life of Pets, the tram, walked around Super Nintendo Land, went on Jurassic World, looked at construction updates for Waterworld. We also looked up some Minion stuff with the Year of the Dragon. We were also doing construction stuff for Drifty, for the drift coaster coming, Fast and Furious. Let's go see if we see some characters, huh? Let us go see some characters. I guess we saw Megatron and Hello Kitty. Let's go see more, hopefully.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, let's go through Hogmeads, the Harry Potter area.
Yeah, it felt like there was an actual flood coming right
We'll see if any Simpsons characters are out, but... Oh, it looks... There we go, sorry guys. Krusty's here. So we got Krusty. So you can meet Krusty. So Krusty meets over here at the DMV of Springfield, and then the Simpsons meet over at the Quickie Mart over on the left-hand side. So Krusty's just been coming out for the last like week. He hasn't been around for a while. Let's go see. Alright. Now off to Harry Potter. Let's see what's going on in the wizarding world. Wizarding. So join me back in the summer, guys, which is a way off, but in the summer, they'll be having an event here where we'll watch the castle show. We'll also be able to see some Death Eaters from the film. Death Eaters are the ones that are like the wizard baddies who follow Voldemort. There are other words that they can be called as well, but can always get you in trouble. But yeah, bad guys. The wizard bad guys. They're here wearing their masks. They do some mini shows as well, so we'll be following them. We'll be here a couple times in the summer for sure. I'll also be doing some Disney live streams soon. Be like Lunar New Year stuff and like Mushu from Mulan. I'll be there in just like 2 weeks. I'll be over for Lunar New Year's at Disneyland. I'll also be doing Star Wars Season of the Force, Food and Wine Festival at DCA, and then there's like a Soulful event, I believe, as well over at Disneyland. So I'll be seeing all of those. Seems pretty empty, to be honest. Let's go see what the line is for Potter. Looks like 45. Oh, not even. It might even be 15. Or let's see. Let's see what the line for Potter is. That's a good indicator. Yeah, 15 minutes. That's not that bad. Coaster's probably gonna be like, oh, it's 50. 50 for the coaster though. So the coaster's a no-no. But 15 for Harry Potter, pretty good. Can't live stream in there, unfortunately. Let's see. I'm trying to see if there's a spot you can watch the drop from. Yeah, it's like there's like almost nowhere to get a good view of this. See him right here at the top. And watch how quick they'll be back here. This is the load station they're about to hit once they get here. They're hitting the picture right now. And this is it. They're done. That was the coaster. It's a better coaster at night, especially when they're doing the show, because the castle's all lit up and it's dark. It feels a lot more like a dark ride, kind of like the Mummy. So it's a little bit more worth it then. But even then, I would wait more than 15 minutes for it. But you could wait 15 or less, and you've never been on it before. Sure, if you've been on it a while, 5 or 10 minutes at nighttime, I would recommend the coaster. Potter for 15 minutes, that's wonderful. This is great right now. 15 minutes for that is perfect. You're gonna basically walk on the ride. There'll be a little bit of waiting, but for the most part, you're walking through that castle. So by the time you get to the end of the line, it's gonna be like actually 5 minutes of waiting. The rest of it's just gonna be walking through the castle. Now, it looks like the Tri-Wizard Tournament's about to start.
Oh, okay.
Let me see. Just like 1 minute before they start, maybe? If they start in 1 minute, then we'll get a little bit of the Tri-Wizard show for a second. If it's more than a minute, we're probably gonna move on. This show, you can't see, like, they need to have more trees. Like, you cannot see the show and there's always a blinding light somewhere. It's like so much. All right, 1 minute. We're gonna wait 1 minute and see if this is the show starter. You assume 11, right? I mean, how could it not be 11? But we'll just see a second of it, and then I'll move. Unless it's not starting now, and then we're not gonna. Alright, I'm gonna give it like 30 more seconds. Oh, puppy. Puppy in Harry Potter land. Yeah, happy puppy. Uh-oh. Now he's a... Yeah, like that. He did it like that. Okay, well, looks like they're starting. If they were starting, we would do it, but might be in there 15 minutes. Take the back alley. Let me show you guys. And so right here, guys, this is in the owl area. We just delivered a letter. You can deliver it right here. You have to have postage, but you can put it here and then put a little stamp on it. So I sent that to my brother Nash. We said that we send this stuff because they returned to us. So yeah. If you ever need to send letters, and I would have a special stamp on it. No, not a stamp, I guess. Like, well, yes, a stamp. It's a put a stamp on there. So sending it from Hogsmeade in Hollywood. Parkour. See all of them being cute, taking a picture of the conductor. I haven't seen that conductor before. He might be new. New, I just haven't seen that conductor before. Normally I've seen most conductors. Not that gentleman. Is he even a conductor? Is Donkey on? Looks like Donkey is open. Yeah. Sounds like Donkey's open.
I'm part horse, mostly donkey though. Zebras are noble creatures who should be grounded. I like how you guys made room for the 70. That is a good idea. Center stage. Oscar-winning donkey. I bet you didn't know that. That's right, I want an Oscar. No other donkeys in the history of the world ever won an Oscar except me. Hey, what's up, man? How you guys doing? You guys looking cool today and everything? Hey, what's up, girl? You guys a family? You related? Goodness, that's really good. Where you from?
Yo, Eddie Murphy.
Where you from?
Where you from?
No kidding. That is amazing. What a long trip. You guys need some time. How do you say cute?
Now you see. Alright guys, let's go see if DreamWorks is ready for us. Looks like the line stops there. Let's see. That's not that bad. This should be a walk-on basically. 3 of the best. 3 of the best DreamWorks films. And Kung Fu Panda 2 is probably one of my favorite sequels, along with Shrek 2. Well, and also Puss in Boots 2. There's a lot of good 2s. DreamWorks just makes a good amount of movies that are pretty good.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to DreamWorks Theater. In order to experience our show, we ask that you...
I know it's really pretty.
After
You don't like Harry Potter? I like it.
What time is this? In about, we say about 6 more minutes.
I also want
Hot now, nice into the theater. You guys ready for DreamWorks Kung Fu Panda? I know I am. Comment below your favorite DreamWorks films. And if you don't know, there was a Megamind show with Will Ferrell coming out on Peacock later this year. So Will Ferrell at least will come back. No idea if the other characters will, but Will Ferrell, probably David Cross, I would think as well. David Cross should want to come back, you would think. They're remaking How to Train Your Dragon. That'll be coming out in a couple of years. We're next to the awards and some of the props for the show. I don't know if you can see it. I don't know if you can see it. But see? Poe. And Toothless. So this is Poe from Kung Fu Panda, Toothless. And I think Shrek and Zebra. This used to be the Shrek Theater for Shrek 3D, and then they made it into Kung Fu Panda about almost 10 years ago.
Where's my macchiato? Hey, everybody, get ready for the Donkey and Shrek show.
You mean the Shrek and Donkey show?
Yeah, but it's the Lion and the Gaston show.
Oh, come on. I know you all are here to see me, right?
If you folks came to see anybody, you came to see me.
But I'm the cutest.
And I'm the sweetest.
I hate to break it to you, but we're doing a Kung Fu Panda show.
See what?
Says who?
Says everybody here, right? Especially these guys in front and maybe that family over there. They're obviously Kung Fu fans. Look! The helmet of Master Thundering Rhino.
I see your Thundering Rhino and raise you one talking donkey.
Wait, look at this. The Sword of Heroes. Oh, aren't we hoity-toity fancy? And the coolest thing of all, the Ming Hammer. A relic so powerful, it can knock you into the spirit realm.
Check these. I can't compete with that.
Hold it! Oh, you just received a message from
The Emperor! Ooh. My clever son has been asked to make a special delivery for the Emperor!
How do you know that?
Simple. I read his mail.
Is that the delivery?
Oh, that looks important. It's more than important. This is the liquid of ultimate power.
Well, if the Emperor needs that delivery, then we'll make sure he gets it. Right, guys? But we may not all survive. Okay, good luck with that.
Poppy reporting for duty.
She said duty! Oh, sorry, guys. I think we may need some warriors that are a little, bigger.
Aww. Wait, I know something fun. Let's have a tea party.
Oh, that's the boat! Ooh, how about if you guys come as backup? You're serious? This is gonna be great! Meet you inside.
I must have that liquid. Oh, with the Ming Hammer, the liquid of ultimate power will be mine. Come on, before Shiva changes his mind. I heard that.
Just kidding! Hey, buddy, you get stand at these doors.
Look at that, people in front of us. So these are some of the awards, guys, that you can see that they've won. Daytime Entertainment Emmy Award.
This is Master Shifu. Please step all the way into the
Annie Award. Another Emmy. Another Annie. So yeah, they got lots of awards. Which is a very Kung Fu Panda. Well, that's new. So Kung Fu Panda posters are up. They were not here before. Awesome. So that's brand new. That's an update, guys. Kung Fu Panda now at the DreamWorks Theater.
Hey, I'm Poppy, and it's almost showtime. Please step all the way into the theater, and I want to see big smiles. We can't start the show with anyone in Mr. Poker Face.
Let's see if he's a non-movie. This is non-movie. Perfect. This one I will have to move so you guys get the best view. Alright. There you guys go.
Hi, this is Skipper. Welcome to the show, Hired Man.
I'm here at a non-moving seat.
Everyone, so no need to push and shove. But we are on a schedule. The show's about to start. So come on, push up. Get those seats. Butts down, people. Let's go. Thank you. Skipper out.
Oh, there's no one behind me, but
Please step all the way into the theater and fill all the available seats. The show is just about to begin.
enjoy the show, guys.
So much fun. First, my gumdrop buttons.
Enjoy Kung Fu Panda.
Hey everybody, are you ready to go? Okay guys, fill her up! Oh, Dad, let me help you.
Oh, you're such a good son. Oh, hey you there, Mr. Butterfingers. Be careful with that.
Hang on everybody, this should be quite a ride. Imperial Palace, here we come!
This is so exciting.
Oh, watch where you're going. We're going to hit those rocks.
Hang on, everybody.
That's weird. It's like the river just ends up ahead.
Let me see that. According to the map, it's a waterfall. With us, we're supposed to be our backup. Wow! Shh. We need to be quiet, Paul. This is the dreaded Kang territory.
Did you hear that, guys? Shh.
Why is Kang so ready?
Mr. Pig, please. Kang's wolves are the most feared and ruthless river pirates anywhere.
But why?
Hello? He's a wolf pirate. And he's known for his cunning.
Holy Tram! I am Kang! Prepare to die!
How do you get the main hammer?
Not so fast, Panda!
Oh, don't worry. You got the bottle.
None of mine did it first!
Let me stop this thing.
I am Kang! I must have that bottle! That is for you, and this is for the Emperor! What's for the spikes? Hold on, Dad! Aha! The liquid of ultimate power is mine!
Give it to him again.
Just in time! You guys still back there? Hang on! We're almost there!
I'm so excited. We're gonna be the Emperor.
Hey, everybody! We're here! The Dragon Warrior! Your Imperial Highness, it is with great pleasure I am Kang! Really? I will defeat you in the spirit realm! It's a Kang. You're outnumbered 3-1. Not for long! Give me that bottle! Those Kang! The power of cheer! You're no match for my hammer! I'm coming, Dad! Fools! Step back here! You can never defeat us! Think again! True, Panda! Your father! Hold a bottle! Here I come, Dad! Spanish! The Dragon Warrior!
I'm sorry. Lost your special delivery.
You are my special delivery.
Wait, me?
Then what was in that bottle?
The secret ingredient to my hot sauce.
Dad, your hot sauce is awesome!
And your tongue is as formidable as your kung fu.
Yeah, well, I've had a lot of training. Oh, I almost forgot! Bye, guys!
Fu Panda, Kung Fu Panda. Get out of here. See who's meeting and greeting right now. What's that? I hear some people out here. Donkey's out. Oh, Poppy's out. There goes Princess Poppy. Movie Tram. Donkey's back out.
I like to move it. I like to move it. It's such a fun song. I mean, how do you not listen to this song? Hey, what's up, you guys? How you doing? Good to see you. You guys all answered that. You said that all that at the same time. Jeez, first one, jeez. That was cool. Are you guys like a team or something? Yeah, what you guys do? Oh my goodness, who plays the drums? Come on. Gizmo, they're a band, you can join it if they need a drummer. What's that? You got the beat, Gizmo. I'm telling you, man, you're talented. Yeah. Who plays the flute? Anybody play the flute? Yeah, you all play the flute. That's crazy. All right, who plays, oh, what's that instrument called? The bassoon. Who plays the bassoon? Come on, that is the funniest. I love everything. It sounds like me when I used to not be able to talk. I used to be a dumb animal, and now I'm a small animal. I finished the 5th grade. Yeah, I'm proud of that. All right, let's take a band photo. This will be good. I'll be the singer. Cheese. See that? I got good voice, don't I? Love it. Okay, you guys are like, you know, the Ronettes, and I'm the lead singer. Cheese! Oh, this is so cheesy. Love it. All right, see you later. Have fun today. We got an even number of people that go on a roller coaster. What's up, you guys? How you doing? Good. I'm so excited to meet you. Are you guys sisters? Oh, that's so cool. I'm the sister you do. Cheese. Yeah, that's a good one. Show all your friends, okay? Okay, you make the famous Oscar-winning donkey. That's right, I won an Oscar with Shrek. Isn't that cool? I'm so proud of that. We got photos of celebrity celebration and everything. It was cool, really. Oh, somebody's sneaking. Who's sneaking around over there? Are you a bit shy? That's okay. Yeah, I used to be shy too. Then I learned how to talk. Boy, that gave me some confidence. I'll tell you something. Now I can talk and talk and talk. I never got talking. I love to talk. It is fun. People tell me to be quiet. I would still talk right through that, you know? I don't even know how to be quiet anymore. Hey, what's up, you guys? I like that hat. Can I have it? Is your birthday? Oh my goodness! That is amazing. You have some cake? What kind? You know? Oh, there you go. Now you're talking. That is good. On the coldest day of the year. There you go. That's good thinking now.
Doggy's always fun, huh?
Hey, what's up? How you doing? And it's come on.
Donkey's out. He's one of the more fun meet and greets. You always have like a super long line, like say Transformers. Lots of things. Oh, there's construction workers up here. Active construction workers here. Oh, they're going back. Oh, someone's going back. Let's see if Scooby's out. Let's see if Scooby-Dooby-Doo and his gang is out, or someone's gotta be out over here. Beetlegeist. Let's see. Anyone joining us? Oh, Hello Kitty. Hello Kitty saying goodbye. She's just saying. She's gone. Huh. Someone's got to be coming out soon.
You got some perfect height. Way to go.
So we can upgrade your annual pass. You can also upgrade your Halloween pass as well. Around here. Let's see if anyone's coming out of this. Might be no one. Maybe see if the bunny's out. Look at the bunny's out. No one's out. seen anyone out. There's like no characters out. Except for the New York people. So, happy New Year. It's the year of the dragon. With trolls. Mr. Woody Woodpecker.
There's a lot going on.
They just switched this. This was trolls and now it's dinosaurs. Transformers. Kung Fu Panda. Emperor's Quest. That's about it right now, the Emperor Quest stuff. They'll get some more stuff with the new movie coming out. That's kind of cool. That's from the ride, and it's also in the movies. That's a cool design transformer.
It's a wild ride.
Alright, let's try it one more time and see if anyone else is walking out. What time is it? 2 minutes, so someone will probably walk out. Keep going. Alright guys, we'll walk over the Waterwood and end this live stream. Let's see if I can see this right now. I can't really. King Kong. Can't really see it unless it's Hollywood and Dinosaur. It's normal menu. Sometimes they do a Lunar New Year stuff, but they have not. Let me show you guys the new window dressing over here really quick. We'll go to Waterwood for the ending. The Jurassic Park, by the way, not Wood. So they're going 90s here. They're going to the 90s stuff. That's what they're talking about. And here's a generic. This is just, I have this t-shirt. This is the old attraction poster they used to have. This is when they had Back to the Future. Frankenstein would sometimes be in the tram ride. He would come out. Oh, these cups. Ooh. I might have to look up the new Jaws. I don't know if the Jaws cup was here before or not, because that one's awesome. This is Jaws. Yeah, a lot of retro stuff they're putting out right now, because they know people love the retro. Let's go see about that cup's in here. I'm not gonna buy it, but I just want to look at it. So this is new. $40 for the pillow. This is probably 30. Let's see, it's normally about 30. 35 for this. That's a great design. Let's see what this is. 70. It's pretty cool. So this is all new. Oh, these I don't remember seeing most of these. These are awesome. Very classic. The Mummy. Either Frankenstein or Black Lagoon would be the ones I would want from the poster art. They got some Jupiter's Claim stuff. People have been asking for that. So Jupiter's Claim stuff here. I have this one. Though I think it's on the back though. Oh no, so that's the back of it. And there's this too. We got Back to the Future, Jaws, E.T. They got all the classic stuff. They know what people want. And more. Do I have Frankenstein stuff? And they got Chucky. Jurassic. I want to see. Oh, that's the Jurassic stuff's awesome. Oh, I just want to see the cups. Oh, this is awesome. I want this so bad. This is when King Kong was the best. I might have to buy that. Jen's gonna kill me. I might want this one too, Matt. Oh, look at that though. This is the classic King Kong. This is my favorite. I miss it so much. $10, yeah. I'm gonna have to get this at some point with my discount. This is the classic Kong. That's what I grew up with. Also shot glass with the classics. Do a shot of your classics. Oh, this is the new one too. This is the new King Kong. Jurassic. This I really like. This has got to be like 40 or 50. Let's see, this about at least 50 then. Or maybe close to 50, let's see. 34. Not as bad as I thought. Some really awesome stuff. Let's see what else is in here right now. Kong's battle axe from the last film. They think of following Back to the Future. Anyway, guys. We're gonna go over the Waterwood in this live stream now. I'm all in my own road. Once again, they have not changed this menu yet. They have the noodles they normally do at this time of the year. Maybe that's happening later. But I'll show you guys this really quick. I have a video on this that may be a little bit even nicer than this. So if you want to see all the Lunar New Year stuff they have currently at Universal, check out my video. It has all this merch on there and the prices. And yeah, she was saying, so Lemley Court, if you guys don't know, Lemley Court right here. This guy is like the Walt Disney of Universal. Mr. Lemley, Carl Lemley, is the one who built this whole thing. They use it as a flex space for some fun things. Anyway, so Waterwood's closed. That's it. Just like this live stream is now closed. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I appreciate it. Hope you guys had a fun time like I did. I'll be back to live streaming at some point soon. Just keep checking my channel, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. I will be the first day of Lunar New Year's at Disneyland. I will be there. So thank you guys so much for joining me. Until next time, have a journey time. Journey.